Hello everyone and welcome to my 2023 favorites video. I know I'm a little late to the game with posting this. Ideally it should have been in January, but who cares, it's coming out now. So I'll be talking about my favorite accounts on Instagram in no particular order, just favorite accounts, and then my favorite accounts on YouTube. So hopefully you see something you like, and if you aren't already following them, you should definitely do that. Their names will be included tons in the video. Alright, let's get into it. Instagram. One of the first Instagrammers we're talking about today is called Hot Air Balloon. Actually, I got my Pierre doll from them and I absolutely love their work, and potentially if they do sell dolls in the future, I might try to get one. As you can see, their aesthetic is really cool. It has like the more dark, like grunge, kind of like emo, punk kind of look, and it's quite unique. I don't see anyone else with quite this look. I also think they are fantastic at taking photos as well, and I'm pretty sure they do their own face-ups. I could be incorrect on that, but the faces of their dolls are always looking good, and I always look forward to seeing their posts. Even when they do like kawaii goth, I just love it. Absolutely love it. You should definitely check their page out. This next Instagrammer is Maraband BJD. She doesn't have a ton of posts. Well, I'm assuming they're she, but they don't have a ton of posts, but the photos they do have are absolutely gorgeous. Mara is very talented with their photography. As you can see, their editing is very good too. I love that each photo kind of has a bit of a scene with it. And I'm a sucker for like the punk, grunge, like emo more look. I absolutely love it, and those who can pull it off and make it look good, I absolutely appreciate. I'm always happy to see her Superior Rosie. She is my favorite doll that they own so far, and I cannot wait to see more from them. Definitely give them more follows because their photos are fantastic. Next up is Weeping Whimsy. Shout out to Weeping Whimsy because she is Canadian, and that is a big deal for me because whenever I see another fellow Canadian, I love it because most people are not in Canada who collect. She has absolutely stunning photos. I love the clarity of her photos and the gorgeousness of her dolls' faces. She's very good at capturing movement as well. As you can see, she's very good at staging. She's very good at the photo editing. She's just absolutely talented. I've just posted some of my favorite photos. This one, I absolutely love the background of this photo, which sounds really weird, but I just love how they blurred and softened and muted it with the little lights. It looks so good. She also released a book that you can buy online on Etsy. I recommend it. I bought it myself and it gave me a lot of good tips that I've put to good use. So definitely check Weeping Whimsy out. Next is Joshy Bear Huggies. Josh is amazing. Josh is very talented, and they know it. They are very good at their photography. Their creativity is out of this world. They collect more than just BJDs, but all the photos are stunning nonetheless, and I'm always excited to see what he's going to post next. As you can see, different crochet creations that he makes, the beautiful doll face-ups. He does face-ups as well. Just multi-talented. And Josh is also basically a sweetheart as well, so that's an even bigger bonus. He even has lots of videos on his YouTube and Instagram doing tutorials on how to make some beautiful photos. I had to include this one here because this is one of my favorite photos that he did, and it speaks for itself. So don't forget to check him out if you don't have him already. Next up is Poppy Fleur, which in French, fleur is flower, so Poppy Flower. Poppy Fleur used to be here on YouTube before, but she decided to just stick to Instagram, which is totally okay. And she's absolutely talented. All of her photos are very polished. You could see all of the lens work here where she adjusted the lens so things look very nice and crisp and stand in the forefront. She's very creative, I think, with her photos as well, because as you can see, like, look at this setup. I strive to have setups like this one day. She's very inspirational. She does face-ups as well. Shout out to her, and she does a damn good job. As you can see, these photos are cute. I don't know if she does her own wigs as well, but even still, she has fantastic taste. I even love this photo here. It's super cute. And make sure to follow her if you are not already, because Poppy Fleur is definitely not one to sleep on. YouTube. Lady Bacha is a wonderful person to follow for many reasons. One, they're very active, they post quite often. Two, if you're an older hobbyist, their content reminisces you of the old YouTube days. Third, she's pretty chill and has a great atmosphere in her videos, very creative. She's always up to something new and takes us along on her adventures, which I love to follow along with. Her little mini series, for example, like her scary stories or her Gelfling, I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong, series, or with her little store, crocheting and knitting. It's a good time. So if you are looking for someone active in the hobby, she does have other dolls other than BJDs, but do not count her out. I recommend her channel and I love watching myself. Fairly Psycho. She is new to the YouTube side of things and she posts quite often. I highly recommend her. Again, if you are an older hobbyist, her videos often have kind of more of like the old style vibe, which I absolutely love, but she puts a little bit of a newer twist with like some of the edits and stuff like that as well. She has a very interesting cast of characters, and also she's just an absolute sweetheart, loves spreading positivity, and you guys should give her some love and positivity back. I can't wait to see what she puts out for this year, and I'm definitely following along closely. Dolltrovert. So Dolltrovert is an oldie. Dolltrovert used to be known as Luna Mickelson. I discovered her in 2016, but she's been collecting from way before then. That's just when I discovered her originally. And then she was going, and then took a decently long break and came back and then took another break. But now apparently, we'll see, she's here to stay. So definitely support her. I always love her content. She has face up, she sews, she does all this wonderful stuff, and it's definitely worth stopping by and having a look at, especially her vlogs with BJD stuff in Korea. So I definitely recommend her channel if you haven't already followed her. Nerdy Doll Girl is an active channel and she's been around for quite a while, maybe even before I started the hobby. And again, she has like the older doll YouTube style, which I absolutely love. Just very chill, just sit down, chat with me, let's see what I've got, that type of videos. It's very nice to have on in the background or to be actively watching, and she has a very nice soothing voice as well, so that definitely adds to your relaxed vibe. Also, she single-handedly has re-sparked my love for Smart Doll. Not that I fell out of love, I guess was on a lull, but then she re-sparked me. Now I have a bunch of these Smart Dolls that I absolutely love. I love looking at her smart doll content, what finds she has. She shares the shops that she finds, which is very helpful. She's just a lovely person overall, and she already does have a lot of people already following, but if you do not follow her, make sure to get over to her channel and give her a like. The OG Miss Kitty Blue. Miss Kitty Blue has been on YouTube from before I even started. I think my first doll I got was 2011, and she was already on YouTube from before then. I don't even know when she did her very first video, and she has an absolutely monstrous sized collection. I adore it. I do not have the space for that, but I love that she has the space for it, and I love seeing her collection every year. And she's been getting into vinyl dolls and has been sharing that with us as well. She is very creative. I would love to know a bit more about her, but from what I do know is she does have like another shop where she sells like tails and ears, that type stuff. And sometimes she posts like her dolls for sale and stuff like that. But I know her characters have stories and such sort, and I'd love to learn more about her vast characters and what they're doing. If you know anything about her, if she has any other platforms like a journal or blog or something, definitely let me know below. Most people is already subscribed to Miss Kitty Blue, but for some reason, if you are not, just join. She is absolutely wonderful. She has always had positivity, and her collection is just gorgeous. So definitely give her a follow. That is it for today. What were your 2023 faves? Thanks for watching to this point, and don't forget to like and subscribe so we can unlock that community tab. Until the next time, bye!